All right, thank you. Well, this is the time of year when couples get engaged and start planning the most important day of their lives. Here to help them is a master of wedding receptions. His name is Peter Mary. He has written this book. It is called The Best Wedding Reception Ever, your guide to creating an unforgettably fun celebration. And that's what it's about, Peter. It's not about what the ceremony is going to be like. This is your party, folks. Have a good time.
That's right. You know, a wedding reception by definition is supposed to be a celebration of the fact that two people got married. But more often than not, the bride is taught to think in terms of what her dress is going to look like and her favors and her decor and her flowers. And then she shows up to the day and it's not fun, but yet she did all this planning. Why didn't it turn out fun? And that's because until now, nobody's really told them how to create the fun side of the celebration.
All right, how do you create it? What do you do?
Well, there's lots of things you can do. One simple example, you know that at weddings people will tap the glasses to make the bride and groom kiss? Ting. One idea I've got in the book is the idea of giving your master of ceremonies the list of several other couples that are there. Every time they tap the glasses to make the bride and groom kiss, somebody's randomly selected to stand and they kiss too. Now all of a sudden the guests are all involved in cheering and they're waiting to see who's going to get picked next.
That's what you are. You're sort of this master of ceremonies for wedding receptions.
Yes.
I've never heard of that kind of a position. Is that something that we need?
Well, it's funny. A lot of the wedding planning books overlook the role of a master of ceremonies, but the master of ceremonies actually serves as a spokesperson for the bride and groom.
Just keeps it rolling.
They're the one that keeps it moving. In fact, I met Colin Cowie a week and a half ago in the Bahamas, and I asked him about the master of ceremonies. Said the most important thing is the timing of the event.
Yes.
Put aside everything else. If it doesn't flow well, the guests are going to look at their watch and go, how soon till we can leave? And that's what the master of ceremonies takes care of.
One of the fun things that we've noticed a lot recently are the dancing at at wedding receptions. All of a sudden they break from a slow dance into something fast and fun. Is that still popular, or should people start looking at the next big thing?
I actually have a few couples that are planning to do some in the upcoming months, and it is something that's becoming popular because of YouTube, because they do it, then they put it on YouTube, then their friends all watch it. Next thing you know, 700,000 people have watched it.
They've gone viral.
Exactly.
And this is the generation that likes to go viral, so to speak.
Well, the other side effect too that actually makes it fun is when a couple does something like that, the guests don't expect it, and it's almost like putting gasoline on a fire. That room just fills with so much energy that if they do that kind of an event right before they're open dancing, their crowd will spill out on the dance floor and celebrate with them in a way that I can't even touch as a professional entertainer.
And you know, a lot of us, we were talking beforehand, is that, you know, for the longest time receptions were built for the moms and dads. You know, it was very quiet and okay, we're going to cut the cake now and all this stuff. That's really not the way it needs to be.
Well, it really should be, in my opinion, a celebration where everybody of all ages feels involved and they're having fun and enjoying themselves. And it should be the kind of event that when people leave at the end of the night, they remember just how much fun it truly was.
And this book helps people figure out who you are and what kind of fun reception you want to have, right?
Absolutely. There's 230 ideas in there to make a wedding more fun in a style that will match your personality. Some of the ideas brides aren't going to like, and some of them they're going to absolutely love. But by opening their minds to these new creative ideas, they're going to even come up with some of their own that I've never even thought of. I'll just include them in the next version of the book.
All right, so you know a bride right now, send them up to the Barnes & Noble in Kenwood, because what time are you going to be there today?
I'm heading over there right now.
Right now, and he's going to be talking and signing books, and maybe he could help out some brides who are freaking out about their upcoming big day. Thanks so much for coming by. We do appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
Feeling overwhelmed about entertaining during the holidays? Maybe this guy could help. But